Good morning, and I'm Dave Feifley with the City Attorney's Office, and with me today are Sean Pritchett, who's the Director of Finance for the city, and along with our licensing team within the City Attorney's Office, Keith Allenstein, a Senior Assistant City Attorney, and also Jamie Palmer, our licensing specialist for the city. Later this month, we want to announce that the City of Sioux Falls will be distributing off-sale and on-sale liquor licenses using a new sealed bid process. This was recently approved with City Council support, and I want to thank Sean Pritchett for his creativity in coming up with this process as a unique way to disseminate this public asset. The process will allow applicants to submit sealed bids, which is a very familiar process for the city, and liquor licenses will be awarded to the highest bidder. This process replaces the previous lottery system, as you may recall, and it has several advantages. Number one, the sealed bid process puts the power in the hands of the bidder instead of a random lottery, which is essentially a game of chance. This system does not disadvantage small businesses. Instead, it offers every business an equal opportunity to bid on a liquor license. Second, the liquor licenses are assets, as I've mentioned, of the City of Sioux Falls. A sealed bid process best determines the true value of the license in a fair and equitable way, while recognizing the scarcity of liquor licenses. Using a bidding system is a common practice for our city government, and liquor licenses will now follow suit. And third, this new process aims to get liquor licenses in the hands of people who will actually use them versus making money off those licenses. Now, the revenues generated from the liquor license sales will go into the city's general fund, which is used for all city operations. However, with a city council amendment to this, those funds that go above the minimum price will be earmarked for addressing societal challenges, such as substance abuse, alcohol abuse, etc. For the upcoming distribution, the city has 10 off-sale licenses and 7 on-sale liquor licenses available for bids. The bid period for both off-sale and on-sale liquor licenses opens Monday, August 7 at 8 a.m. and will close at 5 p.m. on Wednesday, August 23rd. Sealed bids for both licenses can be submitted in person to the city licensing specialist, and her office is just across the hall. You'll notice the frosted glass with the scales of justice. That's the city attorney's office. That's where you can find Jamie, and one of our office will be happy to take those. And you can do those during normal business hours, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. All sealed bids will be time-stamped as they are received and will be based on a first-come, first-served. There will be a $100 application fee for both types of licenses. Now, what is off-sale versus on-sale? Very confusing. An off-sale liquor license is needed to sell any alcohol beverage for consumption off the premises. So off-sale means off-premises consumption. These are common in gas stations and liquor stores. The minimum bid for the license is $500, and that's established by law. An on-sale liquor license is needed to sell any alcoholic beverage for consumption on the premises where sold, like bars and restaurants. The minimum bid for the license is $240,646. This meets the state-mandated minimum. The cost of the license cannot be less than $1 per person in the municipality, which is the same as the lottery system. So in essence, your population numbers dictate by state law what the license minimum price is. Now, minimum bid amounts are aligned with what has been paid in the past, and the state of South Dakota sets that minimum threshold. Sealed bids will be opened at 10 a.m. on Thursday, August 24th, in the Attorney Conference Room 103 at City Hall. That is the room right across this hallway here, where the old City Commission met for many years. It has the murals on the wall. That's a common place that we used for opening bids over the years. This bid opening is open to the public, and all are welcome to attend. It will be a very public process. Licenses will be awarded to the highest bidders, who will also be notified in writing. Now, these licenses are conditionally awarded based on the eligibility of the person or firm applying that made the bid, including the suitability of the premises on which the license will be used, use of the license within 2 years for on-sale licenses, and 90 days for off-sale licenses, and compliance with all their state laws and city ordinances. The names and amounts of the bids for those conditionally awarded will be published online within 5 business days of the date of the written notice of the conditional awards. Now, instructions for this new process, along with the bid form, will be available at the Sioux Falls website at siouxfalls.org/liquor license. That's where you'll find the application. With that, we're open for questions.
Presently, is there a finite and/or fixed number of liquor licenses the city has already set?
Yes, so that is by law, by state law, and we have approximately 130 off-sale licenses and 127 on sale. Is that correct, Jamie, or did I mix that up?
130 on, 127 off.
Yep, so by our population numbers now, by state law, we are allowed to offer this 10 and 7 more licenses.
And previously, is it accurate to quantify a process as a purely random drawing?
Yes, that was a random drawing. I was not here at the time, but I did actually witness it on TV. Definitely, it was a lottery ball drawing, essentially.
And so then, forgive the tough question, but when we're talking about wine versus beer versus higher proof liquors, a license will cover all 3?
A liquor license can cover all 3, yes. There is a separate beer and wine license that only impacts that, and there is that you don't have the scarcity and the finite number with those. Anybody else? Any other questions? Well, I thank you for coming today. We appreciate. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. One more.
One more thing. So it goes to the highest bidder, then theoretically, a bar establishment with more financial resources can outbid anyone else. Do you think there's any threat that this might price out smaller bars, neighborhood bars that might not have the resources to bid for said license?
Well, the answer to that is 2-part. I mean, first of all, the state is setting the mandatory minimum, so we can't go below that even if we wanted to. And secondly, in my prior life, I was in private practice, and I represented some of those small mom and pop type bars and restaurants, and certainly that would be part of your business loan process in terms of that's the biggest asset that you're buying to start a business like that. If you wanted to get into that business, is your liquor license. That's probably the most key asset you own or would purchase. So certainly that would be part of your financing package. And yes, I can assure you without revealing client confidences that the mom and pops were able to do that. There is in Rapid City. That's where the genesis of this idea came from. They've had it for a number of years where they've done it via sealed bid.